Test, test. Wednesday, March 29th, 2023. Today on the Daily Review, we discuss a movie from 2005 starring Adrian Brody. That's right, it's The Jacket, or as it's also known, Jacket's Ladder. Jacob's Jacket's Ladder. All right, it's not. I mean, I guess it is often compared to Jacob's Ladder, the movie from, actually, it probably is from about 1992 with Tim Robbins about a Vietnam War vet. But that's there are some similarities, but if you know Jacob's Ladder and you think knowing that this has similarities, it doesn't spoil it for you. Does that make sense? You might still enjoy it. I didn't really. We get Odie's head in there. But the cast is really good, and they're all trying very hard. In fact, I feel like this is the first Adrian Brody role after he won an Oscar. At least the one the next one we saw. But it's got Keira Knightley, Daniel Craig, Chris Christopherson, Jennifer Jason Leigh. Very interesting. And so it's about a guy who gets shot in the head at the age of 27 during the Persian Gulf War in 1992. And they think he's dead, and they literally tag his toe, and then he's like, "Hey, what's up? I'm alive." And they're like, "Oh shit!" So he has amnesia, and he's brought to a I don't want to say do we say mental hospital anymore? But yeah, he's taken to an institution to attempt to help him, but they're doing kind of illegal experiments, and it's kind of more similar to Le Jeté or to 12 Monkeys. It's a little bit more of time travel-y kind of thing, but not in a Back to the Future type way. Or maybe this is the horror thriller version of Back to the Future. Anyway, I didn't really like it. Yeah, there's something about it that doesn't really knit together. Though when I was saying it out loud, the concept, I'm like, it's pretty cool, but I don't know, the art direction is really off, in my opinion, although I do like some of the cinematography, some of the things where they do kind of bending the image. I think that's really creative, but a lot of it feels like a movie from the 90s. That's the problem. It doesn't feel like a 2000s movie, and it should. They should have taken the aesthetic further, like Cronenberg should have made this movie. That's what it is. And instead, somebody named, I don't know, I even wrote it down. Jeff Mayberry, is that his name? I didn't recognize his name from anything. But it starts out and it's got some voiceover, and you're already like, oh no, don't do the voiceover thing. And then when there are transitions that they want you to think are that's why I left the light like this, because they do a lot of transitions like this to hint at what might be going on. And it goes, oh god, this looks like a David Lynch film now. Come buy my shovels. $29.95. 2 coats. Anyway, what? So. Yeah, I don't know. It's also one of those movies that it really wants to be tricking with you and messing with you, and it probably should just focused on the romance, because that's probably the strongest thing, and that's what's very different about it than Jacob's Ladder. So maybe focus on that. But overall, I didn't really enjoy it. I found it a bit tedious, and a perfect example of a movie that doesn't need voiceover. But somebody was like, you got to put voiceover on that because it's not good enough. We gotta try and get people on board quicker, because they get to start really early with a line that's like, I was 27 years old the first time I died. I was like, all right, cool, dude. It's not an MTV movie. It's a real movie. Make it a real movie. What other dog is over there? Lucia's there. Odie, pick up your head for a second. People want to see your head, your sweet, sweet head. Sweet head. Second. Oh, no? You don't like me? Oh, the garage door just went up. You know what that means. Dad's home. We gotta shut the TV. All right. Talk to you later. Like and subscribe. If you like to subscribe, I'm here every day. You can be here as much as you want. Checking out movies from 2009 that I didn't really. I was like, what did he follow up? I like to see, like, after somebody wins an Oscar, like, what was the movie that was, like, already in the chamber, which is probably what this was, and then they had to release it. Probably should have done some more research. Oh, whatever. Bye. Take it easy. Do your own research. You got Google.